Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Texans.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Hurry.
Stroud in the air to start us off. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
South. Hey, Lucky Bird. Tony.
Stroud off the play fake. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Try and get him into Nico Collins. And now it's 3rd and short.
I don't mind that play-action shot at all, Kate, especially in this circumstance. The only problem is I think that defensive coordinator was thinking the way the offensive coordinator was, as they defended that pretty darn well.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
All right.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That's caught. This is Curtis. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Stroud again. Fits it through the middle. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Good. 20. Point it right. Switch.
On the give, this is Irving. Escapes a defender. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
I call that a table setter right there. A table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40.
What's up?
Again for the first time to Rashad White. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there and make that stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Good. 180. What's up?
Here's the give to Irving. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
180.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set. 180. Hey, 133.
Double up. He's coming, double up.
What's up?
Once again, Irving. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34.
180. Done.
Mayfield now off the play action. That's complete, Mike Evans. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Set. 180. Done.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set. 180. Run. Twist. Hey, alert. What's that?
Right back to Irving now. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down.
180! Hey! What's that?
Baker now off the play fake. That one's good to Godwin. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
20!
Check. Lucky.
What's that?
Tucker.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
Set. 180! Regular.
He's checking nickel. He's checking crack. I got him, man. He's mine.
What's that?
Baker now. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
This is third and goal. They're backed up to the 9.
Set. 180!
Godwin, the man in motion left.
Dot.
Mayfield now on third and goal. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win. They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
You gotta take right there.
12. South. Hey, south. 12.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Here we go, let's go. 118, what's that?
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. To the air, Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. Has him on the quick hitter. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. You know, lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First and 10, on to Nixon. He was only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go. Hey, team. What's that? Buggy. Why Tony?
Now it's Stroud. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. Third down coming.
Here we go. 18. What's up? 11. Hey. Motion. 19 Texans. Hey, uno. Tonight.
From the gun, Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 19 Texans. 18. What's that? Hey, Uno Mars.
From the red zone now. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
On the quick, right? Hey, South. 18. What's that? Speed left. Buggy. Why Tony? Look the hot. 11. Tonight.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught near the sideline. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Oh, hey. Hey, Uno. Under crunch. 19 Texans. Hey. Hey, Uno Mars. Hey, South. Tex.
Again, Stroud. Has it in close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ah, what's that? 118. What's that? Buggy.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans now lead by 10. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans drive their lead to 11. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Good. 180. Up, go win. Switch. King. Done.
Mayfield now from the gun. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
180. Pistol.
First down throw here. Mayfield. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
What's up?
Throwing again is Baker. Searches from the pocket. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
180. Point it right.
They put a receiver in motion here left.
What's up?
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Got a man. This is Emmons. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
180. Regular. What's up?
First down, here's Baker. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
180. Hey, alert! King!
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. That one connects. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
180! Tighten up. What's that?
Baker throwing again. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game in the first half. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 4.
Buccaneers 10. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
19 Texans. Hey! Motion. 18. What's that? 19 Texans.
Shotgun now, first round. Escapes the pocket. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Buggy.
First down, Stroud. That one's complete, right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Here's Joe. And he falls to the defense for a touchdown. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
180. Point it right.
Baker now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Set. 180. Motion, change deep. What's up?
Quick on the draw to White. Nothing doing on the draw block. That's going to send him backwards ahead of third down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
180. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's caught for the first. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game before halftime.
I got to say, with the type of throw that took, and then where he made that catch, it had taken all 11 defenders and maybe a couple extra from the sidelines to keep him out of the end zone. Not only did he earn it, felt like he deserved that touchdown.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 4.
Buccaneers 17. Chase McLaughlin.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
How? What's that? Hot. Tony, look the hot, look the hot. Hey, south. Pick him.
First down throw by Stroud. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
On the quick, right? 118. 11. Tennessee. Buggy. Connect.
Stroud to throw on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
On the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 40 on second down. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Here we go. Hey, Uno Mars. 118. Outside. Look the hot. Hey, south.
Here's Stroud again. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Up and good from Fairbairn. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Fairbairn.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Johnson with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
180. Motion, I got one. Done.
Here's Baker. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
180. Real. Tight end on. What?
From the gun, Mayfield. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
180. King. Sponge. No. Run. Done.
Mayfield now, blitz coming. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Putting a receiver in motion.
180. What's that?
1st and 6 to get to White. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
180.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
180. Regular. Hey, alert. What's that?
Mayfield now from the gun. That's complete. Downfield to Godwin. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
180. Run. What's that?
Mayfield on 1st and 10. On the screen, this is White. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Good. 180. Alert, alert. Alert. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. What's that?
Once more, it's Mayfield. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Good. 180. Point. What's that?
3rd and short, Mayfield. Now let's go to Godwin. He's finally caught after a big 3rd down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back.
Good. 180. Regular. Back. Done.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have their 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Rush in.
Begin with a run by Nixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
How? What's that? Hot. Swap. Another swap. Speed left. 11.
From the gun, Stroud. Into a crowd, and intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
180.
Tight end going in motion here.
What's that?
1st down. Here's Baker. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Good. 20. Run.
Check. Fresno.
What's that?
From the gun, a run for White. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Check. 180.
Pressure coming. Baker. On the move. Headed right. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the defense comes through to back it up ahead of fourth down.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, Kate. Not against quarterbacks and the red zone offenses in this league, but what a tremendous effort to not only get the stop, but to end it with gusto and a sack.
The Buccaneers field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Collins got it left side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Close. 18.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Mikey Texas, lead. 118. What's that?
Dixon on the toss. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Keeping it with Mixon. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there. When they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
On play action, here's Stroud. Taken in by Kirk right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
There are times the quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. 118.
This one will turn fast forward to his man coming across. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Tank Dell the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans drive their lead to 11. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Going with Irving here. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Good. 180.
Man in motion here.
What's up?
1st down, and they go right back to it. Moving their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
On the stop. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Pistol. What's that in? Watch your key. King. Up. Done.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
Point it right. Alert.
Mayfield from the gun. 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Hey, alert. Back on his leg. 180. What's up?
Here's Baker to throw. Pulled in by his back. White. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
180. Real.
Be ready.
Hey, alert 33. Done.
Mayfield to throw again. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Trying to push one through there. So now they have 3rd and short.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Set. 180. What's up?
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, Well, it came at the perfect time.
Good. 180. Hurry,
They've got a
hurry.
man in motion.
What's up?
Out of the gun, White. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Buccaneers now within one score at the fourth. It's a Rashad White touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for two.
Run.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point
180.
conversion.
What's up?
Mayfield's going to look to throw this. And he's got it. That gets him two and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Returning it from the 4. Jukes one defender. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
What's up? 118.
Stroud off of play action. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
Christian Kirk.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
118. What's that? Rob it. Watch the whip. 19 Texans.
Stroud off the play fake. He's going to push one deep down the right. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Incomplete.
Nico Collins, the intended target. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
What's that? 118. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This one quickly to down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
A gain of 3
And those are
yards.
the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41.
How? What's that? Hot. 118. What's that? Why Tony?
Again, Stroud. Puts him on the out route. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. You take away the deeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Don't worry. Under. Swap. Buggy. 11. Hey.
They'll give left side. Here's Mixon. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Look the hot, look the hot. Y'all to the right, y'all to the right. Hey, uno. 19 Texans. Hey, push alert. Hey, south. Hey, uno Mars.
Back to throw it. Into the hands of Dell. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, ball at the 36.
Twins, we got twins. Double over here.
Here we go. 118.
Stroud. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey! 118. What's that?
They go play action with Stroud. Connects downfield. On target to Dell. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. 118. What's that?
Looking to mix in up the middle. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, hey.
They're going to pass it here. Throw right side. Dell has it. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
118. What's that?
Chubb will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
180! Regular! What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. Dumped off to his right. It's popped and it's loose. And the Texans grab it. And he doesn't reach the end zone. Thought he might be able to carry that one in, but they are going to take over on the verge of 6 after that fumble. Well, I love that. There was no thought of just covering it up, was there? He just grabbed it, instantly got his eyes upfield, and was looking for where to return it.
I think you could hear what I could hear, Kate, what we hear on a practice field. Scoop and score, scoop and score. They work on it, they rip it, they teach it. They did the scooping, and now it's incumbent on the offense to go score.
That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
All right.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
18. Hey, uno.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
All right.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
18. What's that?
Take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark. So it's a win for the Texans. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.